Hello everyone, welcome to Pick Up Play. This is ZPF, which I have already done a video for. I did the Mega Drive version. This was a Kickstarter game, came out on the Mega Drive. I have the physical version of it. It runs great on the Mega Drive. This is basically the exact same game as far as I can tell. The movement feels slightly different. We'll talk about it as I get in, I suppose. A bit faster. You seem to move a bit further. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's the difference between it. Well, no, because it won't be watched. Ignore me. So, to explain how it all works, it's a shoot 'em up. There's not anything massively complicated, but difficulty. I may have explained this in the other video, but yeah. So it defaults to I think 75. But so this was supposed to be difficulty. There isn't just an easy, normal, hard. The way it works is 200. You'll start the game with 200 medals. That means you can buy some stuff in the shop. Lives, I think you start with 2, which actually means 3, I think. Same for bombs. And then Z loss. These are the medals. It defaults at 20. 50 would be hard. So every time you die, you lose half your medals. 20% is the default, 10% is easy. Quote unquote. I never finished this game on the Mega Drive. I'd get to the last level, just couldn't do it. And eventually just stopped. I really enjoyed ZPF. Really enjoyed it, so don't take me saying like, I don't know, stop playing it as any sort of criticism. I enjoyed it a lot. Just stop playing. So you need to essentially beat these two to unlock this, and there's like slots for orbs in between them that I think are the secrets. I'm not sure what happens. I think there was like 2 secrets that I found. I couldn't find all of them, but they're effectively secret bosses. I don't know where they are. I don't remember anymore. Anyway, this stage 1 is generally easier. As you progress through the game, these get harder. So you pick, if you always struggle with the city stage, pick city stage first, that sort of thing. We're going to start with Magical Journey, and this is the shop. You can turn this zip off if you think it's taking too long. We've got 200 points, bottom left, that we can spend, and how you want to spend them is up to you. I would recommend, so enemy shot down is basically half enemy bullets, right? Quite useful. We have enough points we could get that's 200. But if we get medal times 2, we'll earn more medals for when we get through this stage, and we should be able to get through this stage. So I'm going to give myself a bit of extra power, and that's all the money gone. But yeah, so enemies are still going to be as hard as usual, but we're starting off doing a bit more power, a bit more damage, and as we get medals, so you see them flying off the enemies, they go into the bottom left. And I don't know if they slightly changed the animation for it. But in the Mega Drive, it felt like a canned thing. It would just go from the same point, kind of thing, which was quite clever because obviously they're doing this on the Mega Drive with how well it ran, what it was throwing around, and then you've got those sort of effects like the medals going into the scoreboard and stuff. Like, yeah, really, really well made game this. Oh, let's get another power up. Should help with this. So if you do die, and I need to pay attention, otherwise I will. Yeah, you lose one of the power levels that you've picked up. So essentially, your damage output will go out, which is always a bit of a mixed thing, right? Like it's fine, punishment for dying, but at the same time, you're dying because it's got hard, and then you're becoming weaker. So, okay, good. Yeah, see, I think you move too much when you just tap the controller on the PC. It feels like it's doing double steps rather than what it was doing on the Mega Drive. I might be imagining this, but also I do think there is. Oh, let's pick that up. Probably didn't need it. I think we were at full anyway, but oh well. So these ones get harder as they come on. There's like 3 of them that come on the screen, and the last one will get shot off. We do have a melee, which we might be able to do as this comes on the screen. Yeah, there you go. I don't like the melee. It's useless in my opinion. Like, yeah, you have to get too close. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. But you can level up so it does more damage, and I'm sure it does a huge amount of damage. So if you do play with more melee focused, or you just end up with enough medals that you like, I might as well. Yeah, then you can at least do quite a lot of damage with it. Yeah, so I do think there is, like, with the sort of unusual colour scheme, I think it's a fair comment that you might lose track of the bullets sometimes. Hopefully not, but I certainly have in the past playing this. So there is an enemy, I think it's on this level, that I'd never quite mastered. So this one I think is quite an easy one to... I don't know if you're supposed to leave these on these turtles, or these like red orbs. But you get points for destroying them, or you get medals for destroying them, so I'm gonna do it. But yeah, like this enemy I do not like. I'm not very good at it. Yeah. Okay, I think we did, but yeah, that's okay. I'm not gonna mess around with it. We've got enough bombs, and I'm trying to show you more of the game than me just die on that enemy. But yeah, you can only. Oh. Why did we get the key there? Who knows? Maybe because we didn't die on this level. Should we use... Sorry. I don't want to die. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. But I didn't want to use another bomb. Didn't want to leave myself short. So getting the double medal thing helped. We'll do the second stage of this. I don't know what the key did. Picked it up. Maybe it's for this stage. Maybe we use it on this. I don't know. So we can't buy power ups because we're already maxed out on power. We could buy the melee. The medal max I think buy every time. And should we get enemy shot? Oh, we missed out on a continue. We could get enemy shot down to make the game a bit easier. We're going to be 4 points short. I'm going to do it. And then we'll just save the rest. Hopefully we get through. Yeah, hopefully we get through. We'll be alright. We will immediately die. The music's great. Wow. Almost got hit. I don't know if the different coloured bullets signify anything, but you can see how they might be a little more difficult to spot on certain stages. Whoa. So these concrete things, if you fly into them, you... I thought it was below that. Oh well. So, oh god. It's falling apart. Okay. Maybe I should have bought an extra life. We'll be fine. Just concentrate. Yeah, don't fly into them, but also don't fly into bullets. Yeah, if I'd just stayed where I was, I might have been alright. But yeah, I'm so weak now. Yeah, that felt, again, it felt like the movement being a bit... I do feel like the movement's off, and maybe it's... Dear me. Not doing very well at all. Oh no. We're dead. Oh dear. Oh well, should have bought that continue. Anyway, that's, I mean, probably for the best that I don't spend ages on this, but I do feel I'll be interested to see the Steam comments because it just feels, I don't know, slightly twitchier than the Mega Drive version felt. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I complained about it in that other video. I haven't watched it back, but yeah. Oh well. I need to play this more to get good at it again. I'm going to play it on the Steam Deck. I think feels like a good Steam Deck game. See if I can get good enough at it, and then maybe try and beat it on the Mega Drive. I don't know that I'll ever beat it, to be honest, but yeah, we'll see. But I recommend this. I actually don't know how much it costs on Steam. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, £8.50. So what's that, about $10? Maybe $11? Not sure. Yeah, Switch and Xbox. Yeah, $10 it says according to GenerationAmiga.com. So, yeah, I recommend it for $10. I think this is a good game. It's a really good game on the Mega Drive. There is different ships, as you can see. There's different characters to play as. I find the basic one, or the first one with the sort of wider shot, a lot easier. This guy does more damage, I think, but I found myself getting boxed in a bit like he did there. Like I wasn't doing damage if I was in the corner, so I couldn't get back out of the corner. Anyway, that's by the by. Thanks for watching. I recommend this. I do recommend it, and again, if you can get the Mega Drive version, wholeheartedly recommend that. I think it's a great version of the game. But yeah, as a game on Switch, Xbox, I presume PS5 at some point, but I don't know, and of course Steam. Yeah, definitely recommend it.